Hi, I'm Danny Burstein, and this is 10 Questions with iHeartRadio Broadway.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
I made my Broadway debut in a show called A Little Hotel on the Side with Lynn Redgrave and Tony Randall. My favorite moment in Moulin Rouge is actually, believe it or not, my first entrance. I know of all the show, of all the things that happen, that's the most egotistical thing I've ever said in my life. But it's true. The first entrance is so exciting for me, and I love it. I love this show so much. If I were stranded on a desert island, I would take the Duke with me and Santiago because they're my two best friends on stage and off. I went to school at the High School of Performing Arts, the old one on 46th Street, and then I went to Queens College, and then I got my master's degree from the University of California, San Diego. My favorite performers growing up were Spencer Tracy, Alec Guinness, Peter O'Toole, actors like that had gravitas and reality just oozing out of them. My favorite backstage visitor, gosh, that's a really good question. My favorite backstage visitor, I guess, would be they're pals, Joel Grey and Bernadette Peters. They're not only incredibly talented, but they're incredibly wonderful. They're great friends. Oh my God, 3 cast albums for the rest of my life. Let's see, Merrily We Roll Along, because I love that score. Sondheim is just a genius, let's face it. The Drowsy Chaperone, because it just makes me so damn happy. And South Pacific. My favorite fan moment thus far, I guess that's a cumulative kind of thing. I'd have to say it's people coming up to you with so much energy and happiness after they've seen you in a show. And there's so much of that in this show. People are just overwhelmed, and sometimes they're even crying as they hug you after a show. And that just means a lot to all of us. I had a great mentor in a fellow named Edward M. Greenberg, who is the producer at the St. Louis Muni. And he gave me my equity card when I was 19 and took me under his wing and taught me a lot. And after he passed away, Tony Randall came along and took over as well. And but I've had many people give me advice and take care of me. John Lithgow, Sigourney Weaver, wonderful people. I've been very lucky. I don't actually have 3 roles on my bucket list. I just like to do new material mostly, and I don't think that way. I just go after roles that I think are juicy and blow my skirt up.
That's it.
That's it. Good.